So you're getting fuel supply problem in a BMW. Let me tell you what's the problem. So basically most of the cars, they have the fuel pump module comes in the back seat. It comes around this place in here. You have to take out this piece, and there's the fuel pump module will come here. So in my case, my fuel pump module comes in here. So that's the fuel pump module, and it's getting overheated. It's because now it's over 100 degrees, which is the frame, you cannot even put your hands on it. It's so hot. The car is so hot, so warm. So in this kind of weather, the car just starts stuttering and then just shut off, and you gotta wait for like 5 minutes so you can turn back the engine, because it won't even start. It will just shut off the fuel pump. So here's the solution, that what you should do. First of all, you gotta take out the cover out of the car and get your 10mm socket, and we gotta take out the part first. So basically it's supported by 2 nuts. It's like plastic nuts. It's not a big deal. Just put it there and untie it. After taking out the nuts, this is the part, and you gotta take out those 2 clips on it, 1 and 2. And this is the part. This is what you need now. So hot, even there's no way you can lay your finger on it. It's so hot. So now we're gonna put it on the side, and we'll explain what we should do about it. Now, as you can see, we need to take the cover out. So you gotta put the screwdriver in the back in here, and just, as you can see, do it once, do it twice. It's open at this side, and now we're gonna do the opposite side. Oops. Now we're gonna do the opposite side. The same thing. Put it in here, tight it down, get the screwdriver again, and from inside here you have like a little bit of space. You can just put that in, and this side as well. And now we need to take out the cover. And like that, this is what you have. Now we put this on the side. We're not gonna do anything about it now. Put it somewhere in here, and that's what we need to do. We gotta drill a lot of holes. You can just drill 2 holes, 3 holes, but we're gonna drill a lot of holes on this one. That's what I'm gonna do. Even on this one on the side, so we can let the air go in. Why do we need some air to go in? Because it's getting overheated, like I've said. And because it's getting overheated, you need a fan, computer fan. So I got this one. I couldn't find a smaller one, which is good. That's fine. So it sucks all the air from this side, shoot it directly to the module. That would save you, trust me. So what I did exactly, so that's the wiring. All right, you're gonna use, always you have red and black, right? So that this one comes with the fan. After that, you're gonna find the wire, which one is the positive and which is the negative. So always in a BMW, the brown one is the negative one, so you put the black on it. All right, and the positive one, you're gonna take, it's like green, it's like a little bit green or like yellow, red, I don't know, not the thick one, this one, right, the thin one. So I'm sorry about my hands, so dirty, I was painting my bumper. Anyway, so you're gonna use this wire and the brown wire, which is whenever you start the car or like the ignition, the fan will automatically start. When you turn off the car, it will just turn off. All right, so let's get back to the tool in here. So we need to drill holes on this one, like I've said, and it will turn out to, the part is somewhere in here. Where is it? Where did I put it? All right, that's how it's gonna look like. All right, now we have this part. We drilled the hole, we installed the fan, but we did not finish yet because the main problem is this side in here. It's just stuck on the frame. That's the case in my car. It's just stuck on the frame, and the frame is really hot because there's an exhaust and the sun hitting the car the whole day. It will be like over 130 degrees inside the trunk, so that's a problem. So we need to put something between this metal part and the frame so we can have like a heat resistance. So that's what you're gonna have, a lot of holes. Put it like that, snap it in, and this one is done. Next, now I'm gonna put some heat resistance in here. You put it in the back before you install it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on it just to let it sit for like 2 minutes, and then I will install it. So I put a little bit of glue on this piece. I put the first one in here. I'm gonna put the second one under there on the second bolt. That's how it's gonna look like. And now after you tie it down, we get the wires, put everything back in the same place, same position. Put this one here, click it in, and we get the brown wire, this one in here, and we clip it in. All right, and this one clips on the fan wire, which is this one. That's what I did, so I can take it out anytime I want. And that's everything is connected now. We put the wire back in here, we leave it there, and let me show you when I turn on the car how the fan will react. Let's see. Let's get the car keys. And now even if I don't turn on the car, like just turning the ignition on, the fan will automatically start. And now it's shooting air all over the piece in here, so it can keep it cool the whole time. And now the piece is not even touching the frame, which is good. Now we can keep it cool, and now we can put everything back together. Usually I had this part comes inside and it will cover everything, and it's a bit of risk if you don't want to put it back, because if you had any water leaking there, it's gonna damage everything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut this side. As you can see the mark in here, I'm gonna cut this already from here the whole way. It will be cut in here, and then I'm gonna put a piece of plastic underneath, so it will be like, instead of that deep, it's gonna be like that deep only, at least, but I will be like covering everything as well. But now I cannot put it back, so what I'm gonna do, I just wanna do this as temporary now. Put this one there, and that's it. It's very hard to work in one hand only. Come on. And that's it. So now everyone will ask me, how's the air is gonna circulate inside even if this one closed? Trust me, it will. You have all this empty space in there, and the air is gonna keep circling around and around, and you see that there's a lot of holes. There's a lot of air is gonna come in and come out, so it's not a big deal. But the thing is, I've tested it. I kept the car under the sun off for like 30 minutes, tried to turn on the car, didn't work. It got overheated. So when I installed the fan, it just run really smoothly. That's it. There's no problem anymore. So there's no need to replace your fuel pump. There's nothing else to do just except fix the problem that BMW did and did not fix it, which is you should upgrade to like stage 4. You pay like $500 for this piece. There's no need for it. Just have a fan in there. It looks cool, you know, and that's it. You're ready to go. And that's how you fix your fuel pump module problem. You're welcome. Let's test it, and let's turn on the car. We have a bug in here. Hey, wanna go out? All right, it's out. Oh, where's the car keys? Oh, I left. Where did I put the car keys? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I have this problem because I have my spare wheel in here. That's the wheel that I have on the car. But that's the spare wheel, so that's the problem I'm only having now. We go back, vehicle info, vehicle status, check control, and that's it. That's the only problem that I have now. So you can test the car, keep it running for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, drive it under the heat, and you're gonna see the difference. The problem is not gonna be shown anymore, and that's how we solve it.